Hello, my beautiful wildflowers. Alexis here with Haute Modesty. How are you today? Today I have something I want to share with you and kind of start a journey with you. And it's about magnetic eyelashes. And this one in particular is by Glamnetic. And so if you're interested in seeing what's in here, and I know I am, stay tuned. Okay, guys, are you ready for this? This is something very new. You notice that I'm not wearing any eyelashes. I did go ahead and start the look. And, you know, today's look, I really want to talk to you about that real quick. It was created using the Natasha Denona. It's the mini palette, and this is called the Sunset palette. And she has a bigger Sunset palette, but this is just like her real popular shades out of it. And when I was actually applying this and really putting it on and take a look, I was imagining what a California sunset looks like. And you know, I've said before that I live in California, and so you know, I thought back to the summer times when you know the sun is setting. What does it look like? So I used the color and this palette and the influence, not the influence, but the inspiration of California sunset to create this look. And the thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and add, you know, the most I can to it. And eyelashes would be it. Being that this just came in the mail, I want to go through this journey. It may be a mess. I don't know because I've never done this before. But I did actually do a lot of studying on the magnetic eyelashes, and something I want to put out there before I forget. And I don't think I've ever really discussed what I do for a living. I'm a registered nurse by trade, but what I do is I'm a program manager for patient safety. And what a patient safety person does actually is looks at the hospital or the system and looks for vulnerabilities and opportunities to improve, so that way it minimizes or eliminates harm to patients. And one of the things that when I was doing the studying on this about magnetic eyelashes is that I don't know if you know what an MRI is. MRI is a diagnostic tool. It's a huge magnet, in other words, and they put you inside the magnet and they kind of take a look at the tissues and everything inside. Like if they suspect you have cancer or anything like that, you usually get an MRI, or if you have a pain that they can't explain, they put you into an MRI. A little bit different from a CT because MRI operates on gigantic magnets spinning around taking pictures, right? And so, but it's being it's a magnet, I think you can guess, you know, magnetic lashes. And what a lot of people don't know is it just doesn't pull metals into the magnet into like MRI. It also can cause burns. And so there was a couple of actually, I have the article here. Oh, it's in my phone. And there's a couple of radiologists that came out with actually a alert or a scientific alert that warns people in hospitals to take a look at their process and possibly add in there like a checklist that they go through before they do the test. You know, adding, do you have magnetic eyelashes, or are you using magnetic eyeliner? Because it could cause injury to you if you do have those things. And that's not something that a lot of practitioners realize is out there. I mean, they're not out there in the beauty world, you know, looking at this stuff. And also the beauty world has no idea what, you know, what an MRI is made of. And so I just want to put it out there that if you guys are considering doing magnetic eyelashes, really, really, you know, think about it. And also if you have to have any kind of diagnostic test, anything, even if it has nothing to do with magnets, you know, let your practitioner know, hey, listen, I am using magnetic eyelashes, which requires magnetic eyeliner, and just to avoid any problems. And be your own advocate. That's the best thing you can be when you go into a hospital, when you go in to see your doctor, is be your own best advocate, okay? And watch out for yourself. So I just wanted to throw that out there before we get started. I hope I didn't, you know, scare anybody, but you know, knowing is half the battle, right? So let's continue. So I'm going to go ahead and open this. And of course, okay, nope, the glue is not too tough on this. I'm glad, because I don't know what I did with my tool. I opened a box with it earlier, oops, and I kind of lost it. Anyway, so here we go. This is how it comes. It says Livin', and oh, that's the name of the lashes. And I got 3 lashes, and it comes in a kit, and these are quite expensive. And I'm gonna try different ones, but this were the first ones that I found the coupon for, and I ordered it. And afterwards, I watched another video of one of the influencer, and he got a whole kit actually for like fraction of the price. So it's two lashes. One is called Lucky, the other one is called Living, and along with it there is a box of eyelash, not glue, I almost said glue, eyeliner, which is magnetic, right? And so like I said, I've never done this before, so this might be really fun. And so let's take a look and see what these look like. Yeah, and I'm gonna actually order the other one. The other one actually comes from Amazon, so I wasn't really sure. I mean, huge price difference. With these are like, these eyelashes are actually like $29 or $29.99, close to $29.99. If not $29.99, it's 29 something, but definitely 29. And so they're kind of expensive. So I was thinking, wow, you know, that's pretty flippin' expensive for each eyelash. I mean, this packet here, I mean, this here, I think it ended up costing me like 80 something dollars on sale, and that's on sale, and as a bundle. And so that's, yeah, that's kind of pricey. And this one here is a less, you see the difference. I mean, this one is barely like an eyelash. And they do come both synthetic, and which is vegan, I believe, and the other one is mink. And so maybe that's the reason, but I don't think mine were mink, at least not both of them. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't keep out of reach of children. Oh yeah, and then this is one thing, the reason why I really want to order this was to kind of support the women driven business. This company was started by a woman, and she lives down in LA, and so she's all over Instagram, and so I figured, you know what, let's give it a try. And so yeah, let's try. And but I need to make disclosure here. I'm terrible, I mean terrible with liquid eyeliners and even felt tip eyeliners, and I have so many of them, and I never use them because I'm not good at them. And the reason why is because, again, you're gonna hear this again over and over and over, because my problem is that the lid space here is very small, okay? And then so when I create a, you see where my fold really is, but I create a false one here, a hood, because I have a big hood here. And then so what happens is that if I put eyeliner here and I go like this, guess what? This touches up here, and all of a sudden I have eyeliner up here. And I'm hoping that doesn't happen today. But, you know, I'm doing this live, and I mean, there might be some comical value in this whole thing. I don't know. But let's get it going, because it's actually Saturday night, and then my mail lady's so slow. I mean, it's like, oh, come on. 6 o'clock, it's finally here, and I'm thinking, you know, I've been waiting for this thing like all week and then all day, and I wanted to record this. And also I was going to record the actual what was I going to record? I was going to record, my God, my brain is dead. Oh yeah, my eyeshadow palette, but I just didn't have the energy because I have so many of them, so I'll have to do that tomorrow. But I do have plans already for it, okay? So be patient with me. Thank you. So let's get started. Okay, so let's see what it looks like. Okay. Oh, this can be very dangerous. Look at this. Oh yeah, this could be very, very dangerous. Well, you know what? Let's just jump in and see what happens. If I mess up, I mess up. You know, it is what it is. And I'm gonna have to really look at this, okay, over here. And I know when they say to do this type of liquid liner, to look down into the mirror. So I'm gonna try to do that. Oh, already I can tell you I'm gonna have problems. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right, that's not too bad. I didn't mess this up too bad. I have a little dot that I see right there, kind of messed up. I don't know if I'm supposed to let it dry. You know what? I should have probably read directions first, huh? Okay, let's see. What does it say? Remove and set aside 4 pre-magnetized anchors from each corner of the lashes. If needed, cut magnetic lashes to better fit eye width. Apply magnetic liner on lash line and adhere lashes to magnetic liner. What? Remove and set aside the 4 pre-magnetized anchors? What does that mean? Okay, we got some problems here because I have no idea what they're talking about. Okay, there's a magnet like in here. You see? That's what holds the eyelashes. Okay. And you have to, you know, I may need to cut these. Oh, this is the wrong side. This is the wrong eye. Okay, I'm just going to put that aside. And I'm going to go to the other side. It actually doesn't, like take a lot to pull them off, which I'm surprised about. And then you know when you cut them, because it looks like I'm gonna have to cut them, you don't want to cut it from the short side, because the short side is where you want to put on the inside, right? And this is the side you want to cut. And you know, you really need to be careful because there's magnets on here, so you don't want to cut the magnet anchor, I don't imagine. So let's see. But let's see if this is too long, right? Well, actually, that was pretty easy. Did I do that right? That was like way too easy, guys. Holy cow, I did it. And it's not that long. You know what? I'm not cutting these things because if I, you know, I have scissors ready to go, but I mean, these are expensive if I mess them up. You know what I'm saying? And look at this. Oh. 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 Not bad. Hey, let's do the other side, okay? Let's now watch. Now that I got this. Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay. I gotta switch hands. Oh, wait, wrong eye. No, let me try with this hand. Whoops. Okay. I'm gonna let it dry because I did kind of screw this side up. That's okay. You notice down here? But I'm gonna let it dry because I learned that don't try to rub it off before. Okay. It's hot in here. Okay. Wow, that was like really easy. I wonder if it's gonna be just as easy on the other side. Let's see what it looks like my eyes closed. Yeah, see, you notice I kind of messed up. I have that little dot, and like after I clean it up, I should be able to clean it up. Even though these are a little long, I think. I don't know. Okay, let's try this. You have got to be kidding me. That's it? Wow. That was so worth $29. No, not really. Actually, I'm gonna, you know what? If all of the eyelashes work like this, I'm gonna get the ones from Amazon tomorrow. And those I got for like $15 for 10. And it comes with all of everything. I mean, 10 different eyelashes and one of these. There's gotta be a reason why it's so cheap. You know, I know they're all synthetic, and I know this one is mink, but I don't know. One of them is mink. One of them is like, I wish it would say on the box which is which. It doesn't though. Why? But one of them I know for sure is a mink, and one of them is synthetic because it's a kit that I ended up getting. And actually they have a specialized, like if you have like deep set eyes, they have different types, and if you have like hooded eyes like me, they have this type. And so wow, I'm totally impressed with the ease of this. I can't believe how easy that was. If I, you know, I should save some of the blooper ones, blooper meaning like when I make errors in the video, because some, I mean, I cut almost like 40 minutes out of one video where I was trying to put on lashes, and between the putting on this and putting on that, and it was terrible. So this was just like so good. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is, you see these dots here, I'm gonna go in and clean those up. See how easy those come off. Flaked right off, came right off. So that's the key, you guys. If you know, if you end up putting this stuff on and then it's like you mess up, don't go in there right away. Oh, even the inside of this. Wow. Let's see if that one comes off just as easy. Huh, it did. And look at it. Okay. So let's see, I'm gonna wear this for the rest of the night. Is this one like offset here? Yeah. Oh, but look, I can fix it right off. Oh my. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wear this for the rest of the night. Rest of the night meaning like, what time is it now? It's 7:32 right now here in California on a Saturday night. And so let's see what happens if this stays on. And definitely I have to save this part of it and then put it back in there, right? And so, but anyway, that's it. But okay, and since I have you guys here, let me tell you a little bit about Natasha Denona. Her eyelashes in the head. Anyway, her shadows, her eyeshadow palette is excellent. And the way they blended, the colors that blended together, it was incredible. I mean, I think this is the best formula I have ever worked with. And that's saying a lot because I've worked with a lot of formulas, but I don't remember one where it just kind of like melts like butter together and seamlessly. And it's really easy. If you notice, these are, I used, for the base, I used this first color. And then what I did was for the actual transition, or I shouldn't say transition, but in the crease, where I would normally put the transition, I used this color here. And then I went in, I left a little bit of space in the middle for this color, very little, and then I went in the front half with this color and this one in the back half. And then when I blended it all together, it's kind of like that, the color of the sky when the sun is setting, and you see the little hint of pink, but rest of it is kind of golden. And if I want to make it look like an Indian summer, you know, where it's like really hot summer, where the summer just hangs on into fall, I could always add more of this color to give it a little bit, you know, more red sky type of thing. But really, when I was doing this look, like I said earlier, I thought about what does the sky look like in California when the sun is about to set, you know. And so this is the look I came out with. And I wanted to share that with you. But the whole point was to actually share this experience with the magnetic eyelashes. And so I said, you know what, I'm going to put all this on. And when my eyelashes finally show up, I could go ahead and video that piece of it. So anyway, I don't want to keep you too long. But remember what I said about the magnetic portion about this, okay? Seriously. I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody. Is that even English? Well, I don't want anybody to get hurt. And it's really important that you remember this. And anybody you know that may possibly use this, spread the word, even if it's just in, you know, talking. And one of my subscribers, my wildflower, when you're spilling the tea together, right? When you're spilling the tea with your friends, just spill this piece of it. Just let them know, hey, you know, I heard. And if you want to do your own research and look it up on Google, there's plenty of articles, because the reason, what makes me think that is that people are getting hurt. And when the industry starts to see, healthcare industry starts to see issues come up, they really start to push it out there to the public, right? And so I want you guys to really think about it and, you know, read about it a little bit if you need to, you know more. And by all means, please do. I mean, studying about these things can save your life, right? And so, and talk about it with your friends, pros and cons of it. And so that way, the pros definitely, as you can see, is Oh, so easy. The cons of it could be that you could get hurt if you don't know what you're doing or if you don't share the information, okay? So I want you guys to be healthy, wealthy, and wise. And so anyway, if I added any value, please give it a like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. And thank you so much for spending your moments with me today. And as I always say, don't sweat the small stuff. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Have a nice night.